Everyone, I'm Sean Cunningham, and Presque Isle is open for business. On this installment, we learn about a business that hasn't reinvented the wheel, but has created a successful business by helping people enjoy outdoor recreation. They say a business's success can be summed up in 3 words: location, location, location. The owners of a popular outdoor recreation venture on Main Street say the 3 words for them are bike, board, and ski.
I'm not sure if we knew what it was going to turn out to, but it's been great. A lot of hard work and just over the years, just adding stuff that we were hearing from the community that they wanted and needed, and there's definitely a need for this type of thing.
Statistically, they say that a business, that the infancy, 3 to 5 years, is the test of whether they can do it and whether they can stay. And you guys have been here 11 years. What do you think your secret sauce is?
Just kind of, keeping tabs on what's going right, and doing those things better. And kind of over the years, we've gotten into certain segments that haven't done so well for us, so we don't put any attention to those, and try to pick up new things that we're hearing people want.
What advice do you have for people wanting to start a business, and why is Presque Isle a good place perhaps to do that?
Presque Isle is the hub of Aroostook County. Most of the action is here now. It's a great location. Anybody that wants to get into a business, there's tons of opportunity up here. I think there's opportunity for a lot more things, but it's not for the weak or the weary. It's going to take a lot of hard work.
What do you attribute to your success?
Honestly, my brother-in-law, my dad, my family, and a community that's just believed in the outdoors and what we're passionate about.
Why is it important that people support businesses?
Sort of the heartblood of our community is the people, right? And the small businesses are places where we can come together, with our friends and our neighbors and people that just care about the community. I think sometimes you hear about things that we don't have in Presque Isle, and it's almost like we got to support more of what we have in Presque Isle so that we can have more.
The two opened Bike, Board, and Ski 11 years ago. Chassie says his reasons for doing so were to reshape a longtime passion into a newfound dream after an accident forever changed his life.
I grew up skiing since I was 5 years old. It was my life. I moved across the country for it, to install ski lifts, and then I broke my neck. So there was about 5 years after my injury where I couldn't be around it. It was just too difficult. But for me, my dream has always been about skiing and biking and the outdoors, and then the relationships and the people that it brought me around and made part of my life. And I think for me, you know, I lost my dream for several years, but it just like it permeated, like it was something that I needed, and
It birthed a new dream.
yeah. Well, or it rebirthed the dream that, you know, my father had been part of before I got hurt, and I think it's been really awesome for me personally. It's given me a lot of purpose in my life, but I think it's been really great to see what we've been able to be part of with our downtown as it's kind of revitalized over the last 10 years.
But he didn't get down on himself. Instead, partnered with his friend on this brave business idea, and with a mogul mindset, both made this store a reality. This 10,000 square foot store boasts everything for every outdoor enthusiast, novice to pro. Just like Burlington Coat Factory sells more than just coats, Bike, Board, and Ski sells more than just, well, bikes, boards, and skis. But if you want to be a spokesmodel, there's plenty of cool things here that'll enable you to take a bike ride on the wild side. And now they're taking this outdoor adventure-based business to launch another new venture, one closer to home, well, actually right next door. They're expanding to a more than 2,000 square foot space that'll be a foray into team sports and athletic equipment. With construction on schedule, they should be open by fall.
What's happening with you guys? You guys are going big, and you're not going home.
Yeah, so real exciting. So business has been great over the past few years. Definitely during COVID, business was booming. This past year we had a really tough winter. It ended quickly, and we saw our ski and our winter snowshoes and skis, basically sales shut right off. It was a slow start to the spring, given that we had kind of a bad summer last summer. So we've been talking about it for a couple of years now. But our plan is to get into team sports and kind of fill the void that Olympia left us. And we've been talking about it for years now, so now's the time. We think it's a good time, which will help weather the inconsistent seasons if we have them going.
That's on one side of the building. They've already occupied the other side into a clothing, wear, and apparel boutique for people of all ages. There truly is something for everyone who stops in.
We have everything for from novice to expert. We carry a variety of beginner level bikes and just beginner level goods up to the top of the line stuff. So we have the whole gamut of inventory.
And while they're capitalizing on this booming business, they're also cultivating relationships with all their merchant neighbors, collaborating on all kinds of projects that both boost local business and keep the community thriving.
There's things that we want to be a part of in our community, whether it's the outdoor sports or the team sports now, and just like seeing all the young families and kids and being able to supply them with the stuff that they need, and also like watching them grow and seeing them on the bike path, or like just having fun with the stuff that we sell. It's kind of one of the most rewarding things that we do.
How about, can we see maybe like a franchise? Can we see this store maybe in Bangor or maybe somewhere else in Maine?
I wouldn't say no, but I don't think we're going there. I think our loved ones think we've done enough.
How about next year or maybe in the next couple of years? What can we see from you all?
Well, yeah. So this fall we're renovating our spot next door for team sports, and that's going to go live this fall. When we're getting a couple major shipments of hockey gear in, which we're really excited about. We brought baseball in this spring. We're getting into footwear and cleats and the whole team sports, the realm. So we're going to focus on that this fall and keep expanding that offering going into next year and the year after.
I think it's really cool you guys are expanding into team sports, because we like to be on your team and we love to support you all. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. Congratulations on your success.
Thank you.
All right, very good.
And while a great location like this one on Main Street has worked out for the business, perhaps there's more than just a good location that keeps a business going and obviously growing. A good idea, a treasured friendship and partnership, most of all, a shared vision to not give up on yourself, your dreams, and ultimately your business. You can learn more about bike, board, and ski at the end of the segment. And remember, no opportunity or idea is ever closed to you in this community because Presque Isle is always open for business.